Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman. As promised, I am back. I am making a video, dropping a video here. This is going to be on Erika Jayne. I hope I pronounced her name right. She is from the Real Housewives. I think of, is it Beverly Hills? I'm not sure. But anyways, a lot of people have been asking because she has recently been in a divorce. And she is divorcing her husband who, we all know that he's a little bit older than her. And I'm just being polite about that. But a lot of people have been wanting to ask, been wanting to know about, what I see for her. So let me just fix this here. So I'm here to give you the tea about what I get for her. First of all, like they cited in, it was I don't know how you say that. I don't know. But they had like differences. I don't know what the word would be for it, but whatever that technical term is when you are talking about divorces and whatnot. She's very creative. I feel like she, possibly did feel some love or some attraction to him, but as time progressed, as things went by, I feel like they have drifted apart. I feel like, for her, it's become more of the superficial things. And so, I don't mean that in a bad way or to throw shade, but it is more about like the luxury, that lifestyle, that, living that more comfortable. Some people would call this high maintenance, whatnot. But I feel like, for her, it's become about that. And for him, it's become about like, what is the next biggest thing? I feel like there may be another woman involved, but they're not going to necessarily come out with all of this. But I do feel like, really and truly, that there are a lot of things that we are not being told that is happening, or that's coming, that actually has happened. But we won't necessarily know about that. So, yeah, I wanted to take some time to talk about like what I see for Erika. Is she going to like move on? Is she going to, that's the question. Is she going to move on? Is she going to eventually be with somebody else? And let me just adjust this camera. I don't know why, but every time it's like, I think that's better. Yeah, I feel like she is going to move on. There is going to be somebody else eventually, but I feel like this is going to be a younger person, younger than her for some reason is what I get. I feel like, again, there's just so much that she wants to do, but it's going to be like, I feel like deep down she is afraid because, again, he was like the financial breadwinner, or she has her own money and whatnot, but let's just keep it real here. Like, she is the one that, that kind of like depended on him in so many ways. So like for her, I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know if they're like in a society or whatnot, but what I get, it's like a lot of his friends don't want anything to do with her anymore. It's like when couples go through a breakup, sometimes there are certain couples, let me adjust this again. I don't know if I had this too close or whatnot, but sometimes when couples are in a relationship and they spread apart, split up, there is this thing where they end up drifting apart, moving apart, and sometimes their friends tend to like not even know you anymore. It's like they disown you, and I kind of feel like that's what she's going through, like shunning. Like his friends are shunning her, talking crap about her, calling her a gold digger, just awful, taking awful hits at Erika, and she doesn't deserve it. I feel like she doesn't deserve that, but I feel also like she's not going to get the outcome she wants or expects necessarily in this whole thing. I feel like there were some tabloids running around, I don't know if it's true or not, about the divorce and her wanting to get, some money out of this, that I don't feel like she's going to get what she wants. Like, it's not going to happen. She's going to get something, but I feel like he's not going to give her what she is actually wanting. So I'm just keeping it real here. I also feel like she needs to watch her back, because I feel like there are other women around her. This could be other housewives that don't have her best interest at hand. So again, just needing to be cautious about that is what I get. Kind of like being cautious, because the last thing that she wants is to, right now people are very nosy. They want to know everything about her, everything that's going on, and I feel like she has reservations, and she needs to listen to her intuition right now more than ever, and listen to what what Spirit is saying, than making that opportunity here. And I'm sorry, I just keep adjusting, wanting this right. so she's going to have to be careful with that completely. I also feel like, when it comes to like her, television thing, whatever they do with the reality TV with Bravo, whatnot, there are some changes there as well with cast members, whatnot. So in the future, I feel like she could end up being like leaving the show, or they could like write her off. I don't know how this is going to happen, but there are some changes that are coming down the pipeline for her in 2021, 2022 with that. Though financially, she's going to always be okay. But I do feel like there are some opportunities and some things that, are just not going to be working out in her favor like she would ultimately want, is what I get from all of this. But she needs to like be very strong of mind right now, because even though some of the women around her, her friends, say that they're supporting her, I feel like it is a farce in some ways that they're not being as supportive to her like she would need them to be. So that's kind of like what I get for her. I do get also that there's something new that she's going to be doing in 2021 going into 2022. This could be like a new vision of some kind of new business venture or thing that she is going through. But I feel like in some ways her and her husband will still cross paths, and I feel like they still will be in communication despite him moving on and doing something. I don't know if he left her something, like even though they're getting a divorce, if he's left her as a beneficiary to something, or will do that. I don't know what this is about, but I feel like there's some conflict of something that he promised her, and it's not being kept, or it's been changed. So again, there are some worries or some concerns that she may be holding on to or having about this, and it becomes more evident. Right now, what Spirit is showing, though, for her is that she has a lot of soul growth to go through. Some people see her differently than she sees herself. A lot of people see her kind of being a little immature, petty and stuff like that. But I feel like she is going to work with a group of people. I feel like this could be like a man and a woman, or two women and a man. But I feel like there's a group of people that she's going to be working together on some kind of project that is going to bring her money. And also, interestingly enough, I feel like she is moving. So I don't know for wherever she's living right now, but there is another move for her within the next 2 years or less. And then I see something about like birthing a new idea. Again, this is all about business and stuff for her. And there's somebody around her that's going to get pregnant. So I don't know who this is, but I feel like she's going to have a special role, or will be at that baby shower. Something about someone near her falling pregnant, and she is kind of like being there as the, the godmother or whatever. But that's what I kind of get. I feel like her struggles, though, are still far from over. As we get into 2021 and 2022, she's still going to have challenges. One, because of how the industry looks at you when you turn a certain age. Are you still viable? Can you still sell, things and of that nature is like what she's dealing with. So she's going to walk away from a group of people that no longer serve her. And I feel like she makes that epiphany rather than holding on to somebody that is toxic, or a group of people that are toxic. I feel like she's going to, turn my light back on. She's going to be moving away from that completely. So yeah, we will see a lot of different things in the tabloids about Erika and where she's going, and what she wants to do. It's what I get. I also feel like for her, she kind of takes it very, very emotional. I don't know if she suffers from like not depression, but like bipolar or stuff like that. But I feel like there's going to be some work with a therapist that she's going to go through as well, and maybe come out talking about this a little bit more herself. But there is another man that she eventually does meet that would be husband material for her. I feel like this guy is much older. He is very passionate, able to express himself. But when I say older, he's not like her her soon-to-be ex-husband or whatever. Like he is older than her, but maybe like a couple of years, like 2 or 3 years. But I feel like he is very solid foundation. He has like a light color eyes. I feel like he may have like blonde hair. He changes it to like, he's actually a brunette, right? Brown hair, but he has had like highlights or whatever. I don't know what you call this, but like he changes his hair too. But I feel like he's in the industry. He could be like have wanted to be an actor, but more of a businessman is what I get. I feel like there could be something like that with her. As far as her music career, or I don't know if it's her that's the one with the music, but I don't see any of those things, you know, kind of like for her. I feel like whatever she's going to be doing now, it's going to be more of her focusing on business and investing in property, investing in certain things that, you know, will bring her dough, you know, bring her bread and butter in the future. But I feel like there's a lot of scrutiny, a lot of jealousy that she's going to have to be putting up with. It's just, it is what it is. And I don't know if she has a dog, but I keep feeling like there's this dog that's going through a health issue as well, over the next year or sooner. And I feel like this could be like a fur baby. So I don't know if she has a dog at all. Like I said, I don't follow the show 100%, but I have seen it, you know, here and there. But these are snippets and insights that I do get about Miss Erika Jayne. I believe it's Erika Jayne. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this, my rays of light. I hope that you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And also be sure to keep commenting below on any other future videos that you want to see here on my channel. Until next time, love and light. Bye.